welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the 49ers and the Bills. All that and more coming up next.
It has been a season full of twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday. The moment is upon us, and we've got what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Buffalo Bills taking on the NFC champions, the San Francisco 49ers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played, and his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you've got the biggest game of your life to win.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as yet. Just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far and brings up third down. Allen going to throw. That's taken in. It's Keon Coleman. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A big play there on the catch and run. 33 yards.
Well, after the standard two-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field because now they've got to feel like they can use their entire playbook and game plan for this one.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. And this one too low.
That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is it still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's going to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat like the guys beyond that circle?
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of it and start to play freely.
The Bills send the punter out. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. So here are the 49ers now with a long field ahead. And they'll be led out by their 8th-year quarterback.
As we begin this Super Bowl, we're looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now a give right side. Simmons. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Purdy looking to throw. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Now Allen. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Allen.
And he comes back with one complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Hayden, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. To throw, it's Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bills 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
Allen now looks to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Mitchell.
And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 2nd and 5.
Up the middle they go. Hayden wiggles free. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Out of the gun, here's a give to Jefferson.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the Bills are on the board first here in this Super Bowl.
Brandon, this is the Super Bowl. A touchdown scored in any game is big. In this one, it's massive.
For the extra point, Cameron Dicker.
And it's 7-0 Buffalo. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And in the end, the finishing touch, an 11-yard run.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Back to throw, Purdy. Open man down the field, it's Bowers. Big strides, look at him go.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Brock Bowers.
63 yards.
And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. Moody good with the extra point.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Now a give right side. Simmons has some oohs and ahs from the crowd as he jukes his way forward for a couple of yards.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
They'll look to throw here.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And, Charles, one of the big stories this week, the head coach of this offense seeking his 3rd Super Bowl title. He is no stranger to the big game.
He's not a stranger to it at all. In fact, I think he's very comfortable with the stage that is the Super Bowl. We know it hasn't all been roses for him because he's had his share of disappointments. But just when we write him off, his guys always seem to deliver. And here he is now with a chance to make history and be one of just a handful of coaches with 3 Super Bowl rings. That's impressive.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Purdy.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 14-7.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive. Allen to the right side. It's caught by Mitchell. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
2nd and 7.
They'll send Mitchell in motion right. Here's Allen to throw it.
That's another one complete to Mitchell.
3 catches for him now in this first quarter of the Super Bowl. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. Allen hit. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Simmons. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Purdy. That is caught. And he is going to have the 49ers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
Now a handoff up the middle. Simmons. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Throwing here, Purdy. Got a man, that's Ayuk.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 3 catches for him now in this first quarter of the Super Bowl. Final 30 seconds in this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football.
Here's Purdy.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
2nd and 10. Purdy now to throw.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
And the Bills are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Off play action. Allen. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one good for 37 yards.
3 more quarters of football left in this season as we're through 1, and we'll be back in a moment with more of Super Bowl 64.
14-7 is the score. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, welcoming you back to the biggest of them all, Super Bowl 64, second quarter about to begin. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, welcoming you back to the biggest of them all, Super Bowl 64, second quarter about to begin.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Allen. And it's complete to Mitchell.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
Throwing now is Allen.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
And again, it's Allen. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Allen. His throw incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now this time, Allen will throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl.
Allen going to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
Aiden Hutchinson in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
And his kick here is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field.
So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Simmons. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of the tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So on 4th down, here's the Australian native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. And take it right on the 30. 35 yards that time on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Being chased out left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
A give up the middle to Jefferson.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now Allen. He's got it at the 15. And all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Allen. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. To throw, it's Allen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Bills are once again back in front.
Nothing like understanding where your escape hatches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
Dicker down to tack on the extra point.
It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was Josh Allen using his legs to polish things off.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
At their 35-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Shifts past him at the 45. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll try the left side. Simmons. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
But if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Brandon Ayuk.
41 yards.
And the 49ers have taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to... show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Allen now looks to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Allen.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
From the gun, it's Allen. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Straight ahead with Jefferson. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Allen from the gun on 3rd down.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Pete Werner. And the Niners are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Operating from the gun, Allen. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the 49ers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Or whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all. because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on fourth down. The first three, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. First and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. He's still on his feet. And finally brought down at the 43. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Back to throw, Purdy.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Purdy looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up second down. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. It's been a tremendous season from beginning to end, and now we'll play one half of football to decide who raises the Lombardi Trophy. And for the call, let's get it right back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Niners offense and Brock Purdy getting ready for this next possession. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased. Doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
Open man, the former Gator. It's Ricky Pearsall.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Simmons.
And taken down just shy of the 40.
Holding offense.
That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Up the middle they go. It's Simmons. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line.
104 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this Super Bowl. Now Purdy. Short throw caught by Bowers.
No gain on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. This is caught at the 20. And he will be taken down inside the Buffalo 20. A big 3rd down play there for the Niners. 48 yards. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 9-yard touchdown run.
And the 49ers will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Moody good with the extra point.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bills offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And it's been a rough night at the office for him. He's been more of a liability than an asset throughout the contest. And this offense is having a hard time overcoming his struggles to this point.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Coleman, the man in motion left. To the air, Allen. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Allen off the play fake. Out to his left. Allen hit. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So he went out of the pocket left, and then things got dicey.
And what often happens is when they get outside, they want to keep their eyes downfield in order to try and complete a pass. But when they try to make a play, they're going to get their footwork involved. And that can really mess them up as well. And in this case, nothing went right, and the ball got knocked free.
Here's Purdy.
And his throw is incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
They'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to
look at the big man rumble.
Look at the big fella go.
And all the way home for a touchdown. A great effort there. 63 yards. And the Bills are back within a score. Charles, that was a heck of a play.
It truly was, because when he made that catch, he had to shake through some people, right? So that play, to me, a highlight film that should be accompanied by bass music, right? I mean, boom, 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 and he finds his way to the end zone. Terrific play.
Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt.
Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Well, look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game.
Throwing here, Purdy. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Here's Allen to throw it.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Throwing now is Allen.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run out of the gun with Jefferson.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And they'll go right back to Jefferson.
He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Allen. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Aiden Hutchinson
able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. The Bills send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at about the 14. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field.
And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. 81 yards.
And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead now up to 14. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it to 26. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. The last series for him, a little disappointing. Forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
2nd down and a yard.
Completes it to Coleman.
Still going inside the 20.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Keon Coleman.
65 yards.
And the Bills have cut it back within a score. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
At about the 32. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Now a handoff up the middle. Simmons. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Simmons. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line.
Hundreds of games, all this football, and it all comes down to the 4th quarter of Super Bowl 64 in just a moment.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And we are back for the 4th quarter here at Super Bowl 64. And we are back for the 4th quarter here at Super Bowl 64. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13.
Now a give, right side. Simmons. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's complete to Pearsall.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and out will come the offense as they take over. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Allen going to throw. This is Coleman with a ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there. 61 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. This Super Bowl, it has had it all so far. All tied 4th quarter as it kicks away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Niners set to take over on offense. And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this 4th quarter. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Purdy now to throw.
And this is going to be intercepted. He may go. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. What a moment for him. A pick six in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick sixes over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick six, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison to the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended? That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall him on. What a play here. Another pick six in the Super Bowl. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And it's quickly becoming now or never time in the Super Bowl, trailing by 7 here in the fourth. A pivotal moment in this football game. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. So after the INT, it's Allen. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it's second down. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the Super Bowl. On first down, Hayden, excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
Here now, 2nd and 4. On the handoff, it's Jefferson.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up first and goal. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now Allen. And it's caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Allen. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. And that sack brings up 4th and goal, a loss of 7. Big play. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to make it a 2-score game. And this one is right through.
Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And able to get this out to the 25. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. And we're at the time in the Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Holding.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center because, remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion. And sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. He'll get the tight end Bowers involved there.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Back to throw, Purdy.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
Purdy looking to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they have been the better of the two sides to this point with a two-score lead, fourth quarter of this Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10. From the 46, here's the 2nd and 5. Allen now looks to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Coleman. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Keon Coleman, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bills are starting to pull away in the fourth quarter of this Super Bowl. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love the math there, and at this point in the fourth quarter, look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them. But we don't need them here, do we? Because that means it's almost a certain victory.
Extra point try now from Dicker.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. And San Francisco gets set to go here.
Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the fourth quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Now Purdy.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. And quickly they get to the line.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. Up the middle they go. Hayden. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 8.
Allen running right on the option. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. To the air, Allen.
They'll set up the screen to Jefferson.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Allen. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
Purdy.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
He's going to take another shot here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
And that is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Throwing middle, and it's complete. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Now a handoff up the middle. Hayden. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
Tackle there by big Jordan Davis.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now 2nd and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hayden. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Bills are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
Dicker down attack on the extra point.
And the lead is now 24. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off.
And just shutting him off there.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Out on the field now, here come the 49ers.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, They were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Here's Purdy.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And these Bills make the 90s seem like a distant memory. Buffalo is the Super Bowl champion.